Hi, YouTube. Welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. Today we have a beer from Rebellion Brewing here in Regina, Saskatchewan. It's 5% alcohol. What do we have here? Not much to read. It looks like it says tart, creamy, dessert, delicious. Ingredients: barley, oats, hops, yeast, lactose, lemon. Can you guess what it? Well, you know what it is. If you click on the video, I don't know why I'm like, can you guess what I name what it is? This is lemon meringue pie. So they had 4 pie beers. I bought all 4 of them. They had a bunch of sours as well, but the sours were, for the most part, all in 4-packs, so I couldn't buy singles of them. But I could get singles of this. So, I mean, yay. This is their... I love lemon meringue pie. I love lemon meringue pie. I don't get lemon meringue pie often enough. And I know that the meringue is basically just like eggs beaten and fluffed. But I still love them. It is my favorite by far pie. Basically, it's a lemon cream pie with meringue, right? Meringue is ever. It doesn't have anything that would tell me that there would actually be meringue in it. Well, I guess maybe you could make meringue out of lactose. I don't. Well, lactose would probably give you the flavor of meringue. Oh, it would too. It would give you that milky sweetness. Let's drink the beer. I'm going to cheat and get a little sniff here. Okay, so being that this is a lemon meringue pie beer, head is fading very quickly. The beer is a golden color, fairly see-through, but there is a tiny bit of haze to it. I'll be honest, I don't know what I expected out of this, but I think I expected it to be a little hazier than that. I think I expected a little bit more haze. And here's the thing, right? It's a lemon meringue pie beer. Can you really be angry about how it looks? No, because what's it supposed to look like? I mean, it probably looks like what I would expect. As I said, maybe a little more haze. The head faded rather quickly. And I know I'm seeming to be biased on who's getting the live feeds, because the live feeds seem to always be beers from Rebellion, but Rebellion seems to be the one making the more adventurous beers. They're not always hits, but they're more adventurous. Sent out of the glass. Out of the glass, it's just a little sweet with a little bit of a lemony note to it. I mean, it's... Here's the thing, right? I have had a lot of these pie beers in my life, and they're not always exciting when you sniff them. This isn't totally exciting, but it might taste really good. Now, there's other pie beers like Pumpkin, which is your pumpkin pie imperial beer, or Warlock, your imperial pumpkin stout, which is basically pumpkin pie again. And they used to just pop in your face with everything. And then there's some that come off kind of like this, but sometimes they taste really good. Out of the can. Again, it's fairly mellow. There's some lemoniness in there. It's like lemon zest. There's a lactose sweetness. And there's almost, and I don't know how they would do it with the ingredients they have on there, but there's almost like a graham cookie crust type of scent. Like a sweet breadiness. So it smells good. It does. It smells good. It smells kind of lackluster to me at the same time. It's one of those, it's give and take, right? It's lackluster, yet at the same time it smells solid. Sláinte. Okay. Now, as a person who thinks lemon meringue pie is one of his favorite pies, I would say lemon meringue, banana cream, coconut cream, and pecan are my favorite pies. My 4 favorite pies. And depending on my mood, you can switch which one is my favorite at the time. I like apple as well. I like cherry. I'm fat. I like pie, okay? But those are my 4 pies that I love. And I will, if somebody offers me a slice of pie and the pie they have is one of those 4, I'm always going to take the slice of pie. Now, if you offer me a slice of pie and it's one of the pies I just like because I'm fat, I might turn it down. Not because of anything that you did, but sometimes you just don't want the pie. But even if I don't want the pie, if it's one of my 4 favorite pies, I'm going to eat the fucking pie. That being said, I'm a little disappointed, mostly because I love that type of pie. But if I'm talking about the beer and the beer alone and not caring about the fact that it's a lemon meringue pie beer, this is a great beer. It really is. I love a beer that can taste anything like it says it's going to taste like if it's something strange. And do I think this tastes like lemon meringue pie? No. Do I think it comes close? Yes. It has a bready biscuitiness to it. You could smell like a graham cookie crust. Well, I could smell a graham cookie crust type of smell on the nose. I don't taste that. I smell like, I taste more like a bready biscuitiness. There is a little bit of lemon. There's a little bit of sourness. And I mean, lemon meringue, there is lemon to it, but it's super sweet lemon. But there is a sweetness that's corresponding due to the lactose. It is in there. It makes it almost a creamy sweetness that goes from the front to the back and is mixing with the tart. And the bready biscuitiness almost tastes like you're eating pie crust, but regular pie crust, like a Crisco. You use Crisco to make your pie crust type of thing, right? Like pie crust. Maybe you bought a tender flake crust. The frozen ones, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, the sourness mixes with that sweetness in a way that is really interesting because they almost fight back and forth the entire way down the palate. It's like sweet, sour, sweet, sour, sweet, sour. Bread. And it's actually really cool. Again, I'm a little saddened. When I grabbed this one, I thought this was going to be a 9 out of 10. I really did. I thought it would be between a 9 and a 10 out of 10. That's what I thought grabbing it. But this happens a lot. You grab a beer that you think is going to be amazing, and you've hyped it up in your own head, and you're like, fuck, this is going to be awesome. Then you drink it and you're like, it's not so awesome. But it's still really good. And it is. It's really good. I can't take anything away. I have never, in my brewing history been able to make a pie beer. I I I can't. It's not in my skill set. So I bow to the brewer or the brewmaster that made this. You did an amazing job in trying to do something that I know for a fact I can't do, even with the years of experience I have. And that's saying something. You have made a beer that could be a commercial success, and I bow to you on that. I I don't know what to say, because with each sip I like this beer more. I still don't think it's in the wheelhouse of where I hoped it was going to be. But with each sip I get more what I kind of expect out of this beer. The problem is I'm running out of sips. Is it so sweet that I would worry about the hangover the next day? Yes and no. Only what, 5% alcohol was it? I'm just looking again here. This is the problem with being blind. It always takes too much. You all think I'm stupid because it takes me so long to find things, but it takes me so long to find things because I'm stupid. Yeah, 5%. It's right there, but it takes me so long to find it. Yeah, so 5% alcohol. Could I drink more than one of these? Could I? Sorry, I know none of you are probably even watching. I don't think anyone's watching, but I always try to make sure that I don't miss a comment when I go live. I try to make sure of that, and look, with this ring light in front of me, it gives me such a good complexion, but my God, does it make it so that I can't see shit. It's a good beer. 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 Could I drink more than one of them? Sure. Would I want to drink more than one of them? Probably not. I think I just saw a comment. We will get to that. Okay. And on that last one, there was like a little bit of vanilla as well. So, I mean, I'm getting what I expected, but it's a little more sour than the pie would be. The pie would be like super sweet and all that. It'd be hard to do at 5% alcohol while souring it. So I get it. Just in my mind, I built this to be something huge. Fuck. What the hell, Matt? What the hell? You're drinking, Keith, so consider myself lucky. You know what? I know that I am a fairly lucky man. I know. So thank you for reminding me. And yeah, I have some beers to review behind me, and again, some of my connections are the reason I ended up with some of those. And who knows, maybe I'll end up with some beer mails coming into the house and stuff soon. Maybe I'll end up finding an amazing job. Maybe I'll end up getting into the industry I want to be in again. Maybe, who knows. But until then, I'll just keep plowing along. It's a good beer. It's a really good beer. It really is. Again, I want to give it a 9, but I can't. It's a great beer. But it's not exactly what I was expecting. But again, it was a pie beer. That's my favorite pie. So, as a fat man and his favorite pie. Now, I mean, there's 3 other pie beers I picked up today while I was talking to their owner. There's like a strawberry rhubarb pie, I think a cherry pie, and what's What's the last one? Let's see. Let's see what we have back here. Right? We have, where'd all the pie beers go? Where'd all the pie beers go? Fuck, the pie beers all mixed in with all the other beers. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Ugh, now I'm gonna have to stand up. Oh, I'm too old for this shit. Strawberry rhubarb pie. Cherry pie. Key lime pie. I actually should have known that key lime pie would be the last pie, because who's going to make an apple pie? Because apple's normally a bad flavor to have in beer. So out of 10 on this, because I just got yelled at that it's dinner. Oh, I can't even scroll up to see if there's any comment. Like, oh, it's just Matt. It's just Matt. Matt. There won't be a live stream tonight, Matt, but hopefully maybe tomorrow we'll do something. Maybe. You're always welcome to join us if you want to. You are. And, yeah. 8.75 out of 10. Lemon meringue pie from Rebellion Brewing here in Saskatchewan. Here in Regina, Saskatchewan. A 40-minute walk from my house. Let me think about where I'm sitting and where things are located. 40-minute walk that way, back behind me. And it's actually almost a straight line. I go straight up that way like 35 minutes, and then I go that way for 5 minutes. He has parking, but it's such a scary fucking parking. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Matt. Yeah. We gots to go if I can figure all this shit out. Bye-bye.